Hello everyone, welcome to episode, whatever episode we're on. We're trident farming. Trident farming. Oh my gosh. I could not have planned a better intro. So that is trident number 3. Not bad if I do say so myself. Trident farming aside, let me show you what else I've been up to between episodes. I've changed a couple of things around here. Listen. It's a skulk sensor and a glow squid head on a notebook, and I really like the way it sounds. I've moved the fish to a more central location. You can now see it very easily from the mouth of the anglerfish, and I've just added some other details that all of you suggested. So thank you for that. Now, while we're on the topic of details, there's an area of my base that is currently bothering me, and it's this area here. These docks that I put here around episode 1 I've been loving, but they don't flow very well into the rest of the terrain. The back side of this structure looks great, but it kind of just comes up into a weird hill, and then our storage room is just kind of in the open, which I feel like is probably not that safe. So before I head out to sea to do even more farming for my shops, I feel like we should spend a little bit of time here at home working on some of the finer details around our own base. Gonna need some moss for this, because I think mossy stone bricks would look just fantastic. I think one of the main issues is that I kind of moved out of my starter base and then never built myself another place to move into. So I've sort of just been bouncing between all of these structures and mostly my storage room. But I need a place to actually put a bed, a kitchen, all of those things, and I think directly above the storage room would be a perfect spot for that so that they can kind of blend together. So today, we're starting the episode with me officially building a house. Now, I have to admit, I've almost done zero planning of this space in creative, so I don't exactly know what I'm going for here. I just know that I want some sort of structure to start connecting all of this together and just make me feel a bit more immersed. Of course, now that we have some coral, I can officially start mixing this in, of course, in its dead form. Well, it looks good, so I'm going to. My plan at the moment is to get a good foundation in and then a roof line. All right, and I lined up this foundation, of course, so that I could have a doorway pretty easily right here directly into our storage room, and then we can also have a nice upstairs area. Next stage to building any structure, we're gonna start on the walls and the roof line. Spruce logs for the pillars. The only thing is, these pillars over here are a lot more interesting, mostly because the build itself is suspended up, which I think is a nice change. Don't get me wrong, I like it. It means we need to adjust a couple of things. And for that, I'm going to need some spruce, slabs, and stairs. I've done this trick before. Just gives the build that little bit of depth, you see? I like it. And once the pillars are in for the walls, all we gotta do is start marking in that all-important, that it actually fits in the space. I'm not committing too hard to this, easy to move it. All right, that's half of a roof line done. Let's just take a quick peek, see if I like it. Honestly, I think I do. It's a little close. Once again, time to do some material gathering. Something I'm noticing immediately, having now built the frame, is that I haven't really solved any problems. I mean, my storage room is quite a lot safer, but now I have to go around this big old building in order to get down the stairs. Sort that out now. Particularly, this dock area is get more sense and could flow a lot better. Of course, it does block a little bit of the front of this building, but it will also help this staircase over here blend in a lot better, because I'll be honest, I haven't really been using that. I think mangrove roots could definitely save the day here in terms just makes the problem worse, because now there's even more to walk around. I want to keep establishing a whole bunch of layers around here. I want another one of them to be over here. I basically want like a whole bunch of old canvas looking sails around here. I did this on our anglerfish structure over here with an actual flag there and then some other birch wood kind of tied in what I'm gonna be using. Basically all I want to do is drape. I feel like this is gonna look really cool. I can totally see exactly where the path should go. Nice. I feel like this area now is a much more cohesive spot to kind of hang out. It just needs, you know, a bunch more details. Like some lanterns and some hanging signs. Stealing this idea straight from Grian. Think. Just the plain old sloping grass that was here before. I love it. All right. I've been super. I feel like this new house for us fits in so well. This is going to eventually be a village that's been kind of slightly torn down from all the horrors around, but you know, we'll get to that. That's just details. Small little details. For now, I have something I've been procrastinating, and it's these holes in the ground. This is a horse tunnel connecting mine and Grian's bases, and I've been meaning to do some work down here, but, well, it keeps getting away from me. I need to terraform the outside a little bit, and also work on my connection to this, because at the moment, I haven't really worked out how I actually want to get up and down from here. Cool. Basically, I just want to find a clever way to kind of cover this up. And after working in the horse tunnel for a little while, I got distracted. What is wrong with you? I do.
Yellow, I believe.
I do.
And I believe you don't care about it at all.
It's kind of true. Yep. It's unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, I'm on the right path here. Okay,
yeah,
this is great.
Keep going.
Profits, and I cut you in on the Trident Farm.
What does cut me in mean?
I'm very close to having a Trident Farm built, which you can then use.
Oh. Can I see it? What is it? What does it look like? Where is it?
It's very unimpressive right now, but yeah, you can come take a look.
I would love to. I've never seen one. I've been Trident farming here. This is my Trident farm.
Right. How's that going for you?
I have 3.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not that bad.
Do you think that's enough to cover the whole...
Probably is, Etho. How many people want Tridents?
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
And then they'll start chasing it.
Uh-huh.
And then we make a little killing chamber.
And you drown?
Easy. That was like my fifth or 10th one. You know, not to exaggerate or anything.
All right. Okay. That does it. Yep, you can...
All your diamonds, yes.
Okay.
Unless you have another idea.
No, diamonds sounds good. I'm just making sure, you know, the shenanigans about.
Once that's set up. Which will be somewhat soon.
Wait, hold on. It better...
I never actually specified when, but we don't need to worry about those details.
Etho. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. There's one.
I thought you were organized. What's going on?
Not yet. Okay. I think I got 3 for you. So I'll tie you over until I get the farm built.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Yep. See you, Jim. Thank you for the permit.
Goodbye. Yep, thank you for selling that for me. I didn't want to. Always lovely to have a visit with Etho. Etho coming by for a little visit to trade a permit was a fantastic reminder into what I should be focusing on, which is, well, my permits. I still haven't farmed all of the things for all of these permits yet. We just got rid of our glass ones, so now we're left with clay, all the nether bricks, tridents, moss, and all the coral. This includes sea pickles, and I think that is exactly what we shall focus on next. Sea pickles. I actually think having a farm around this area might give it a little bit more function. So what if we take out these mangrove roots and create a farm right here? Just give me a moment. It'll be done in just a second. And just like magic, this pickle farm is complete. Just gotta flick that lever right there. And it sounds a little bit insane, but it's completely covered up. You can't tell that it's here. And it's creating infinite sea pickles. This will be fantastic for our shop. It also adds a little bit of function to this little dock area. I'm super pleased with it. You can't see the design, but I used the design by XP here on the Hermitcraft server, so I'll link that down below. Now, I suppose it's probably a good time for me to head to spawn and see if anything needs a restock. Oh boy, pickle farm definitely works well. Come on, Skipper, back to the shopping district. Here we are, moss. Oh yeah, we did sell a bit more moss, nice. Haven't had any more pickle sales, but we'll refresh the stock either way. And you know what, now that we have a farm, maybe we should make it a bit cheaper, actually. How about 32 instead of 16? And clay, oh, we sold some clay. Wait, that's a stick. Someone has stolen my clay and given me sticks. Alright, that was fairly productive. I see the scars online and I have a ton of grass. I feel like I'm just constantly overflowing with the stuff from all the terraforming I've been doing. So I'm gonna pay Scar a visit and drop some of this off. Come on, Skipper. We'll take the underwater tunnel. This is pretty nice. Hold on a second. I recognize those eyeballs anywhere. It's my little wormy guy. You're not a dangerous creature. Skipper, stay there. Scar!
Oh, you scared me.
Hi, Scar.
Hi, Jim.
How you doing?
This is an embarrassing area of the train. It's not only did you scare me, now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, this is rough, buddy. This is...
It's bad.
Oh, and they're full.
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, can you give me credit? I have maximized my space. I found this little natural, missing block here, and I thought, you know what? I could fit a chest there. It'll be open and closing.
Wow.
I call it natural chest bridge, where it's just like a natural arch over
It's impressive.
Over a ravine.
It's... Okay, I see I should have brought a chest. Okay, I'll just put them in here. I've brought some gifts. I'll distribute them throughout the chest as they squeeze.
I'll never find your gifts, Jem. How will I know what the gift is?
Exactly, Scar. Now you see the problem with the system that you have here.
You've really brought to light an issue, and I love gifts. Can I have a hint on the gift?
It's been distributed. Yes, it's to help with your terrain.
Terrain. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's actually really helpful. But what am I gonna do?
It blends right in. Blends right in.
Yeah, clearly. Oh shoot. Oh, Jem. Jem. Do you know how this works, by the way?
Oh, how'd you get this?
Well, it's actually Sir Scar, but I went to the Nether. It was a daring journey. And now I'm named Sir Scar by Skiz, and that was one of my gifts.
You could duplicate it, you know that? And then you can make a bunch and you can share them with the whole mountain. And I think you should do that because I don't want to have it.
Okay, I could do that. How would one duplicate that if they were to duplicate?
A piece of netherrack and 7 diamonds.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I do have some decent amount of ore up here.
Of course you do. What?
Okay, this is good. This is a
Hold
great
on.
idea, Jeff.
3 stat? How?
Have you checked the other chests? These ones.
How?
And this one.
Where do you get the time?
It's, I've got stuff. I know people. I've been outside in the last month.
Okay, you scare me a little bit, you know that? Just a little bit.
So, Jem. This is you've given me an idea and a task. So I will replicate these. And speaking of replication, there's some snails, by the way, that are replicating. We'll talk
I
about
saw
this later,
that.
but...
Hold on now. Why is it in a cage?
Well, they're dangerous creatures. They've been sliming up the whole train, and the green one
They're
escaped.
not dangerous. They're just minding their own business.
That we know of. You don't know when they'll climb in your ear. I've seen these movies before.
Little wormy snail never hurt a soul.
They're so cute, and that's kind of the thing. They try to lure you in with their cuteness.
Yeah, look at those eyeballs. Those eyeballs
know,
would never betray you.
I had to modify the crate for the eyeballs.
It's a tall queen.
How about I replicate these things? I go up at the mountain in the next episode. I ring the bell, and we try to get this whole motley crew together and see if we can try to organize something. Because this crew, we're all together. We need to form Magic Mountain.
Yeah. We were gonna talk about connecting all the cracks together, but we never did it, and we should do it.
We were gonna have a crack network where we all went crack to crack, but we never did it.
Yeah.
And it takes me an hour to go around the mountain. Like Joel could be literally in Japan for all I know. He's so far away.
I know. The mountain is in the way. We can't even see him from here.
Do you want to take the mountain down?
No. That's not what I was implying.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe through the mountain, not just destroy it.
Okay, it's an idea. We'll put a pin in it.
No, I don't think we need a pin in that one. I don't.
Oh, man, I could just see it now. We all get together. We all spend a month just digging down.
No, we
digging down.
can't.
Just bathroom breaks, that's it?
We can't, because then Gran would have to do the back of his base.
Ooh, solid point.
We can't.
Solid point. That would be a no on that one.
Yeah.
There's a reason I got this one all locked up and protected so it can't slime anybody anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure this will
Don't
work.
look at that gate. These gates are locked. These are
It'll
all
work
fastened
for
with...
sure. Yeah, it'll stay in there.
Yeah, I made sure these gates are all secure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Scar, you should go organize your...
Man, I'm gonna have a real hard day today knowing that there is gifts in this chest and I cannot find it.
Yeah.
This is legitimately painful. This is legitimately painful. This is
I
like,
bet.
hey kids, I wrapped a bunch of presents. Go find them in the base. Yeah, well you really built it up, Gem.
I didn't mean to.
It's painful.
Alright, on that note, apparently terrorizing Scar. After meeting up with Scar, I decided to throw myself back into some interior design at my new house. After all, it's gonna need something on the inside. Get to as time goes on. Although this is probably one of them, but it has really brought this whole area together.